Hi friends, welcome to Sri Sai IT Hub. In this video of Core Java Programming, we are going to discuss the following topic: Buffered Input Stream class in Java IO streams. So first of all, let us start with what are IO streams. So here IO. IO stands for input output. And next, what is stream? So stream means flow of data from source to destination in Java program. So coming to different types of streams available in Java. So basically we have two types of streams in Java programming. First one, input stream. Second one, output stream. So what is input stream? So input stream is nothing but reading stream. So it is used to read the data from source to Java program. And generally the source is keyboard. We are going to read the data from keyboard into the Java program. Second one, output streams. So what are output streams? So output streams are nothing but writing streams. So what is the use of writing streams? So it is used to write the data from Java program to destination. And generally the destination will be monitor or display. We are going to write the data onto the monitor or display or output screen. So to work with input streams and output streams, we have java.io package. So in this package, we have different classes for input stream and different classes for output stream. So using these classes, we can perform reading operation in a Java program, writing operation from Java program. So now coming to a class, buffered input stream class. So what is the use of this buffered input stream class and how to use this class in our Java programming? So first of all, this class is available in java.io package. So what is the use of this class? So this class provides buffered stream of input. So it provides buffered stream of input. What is this buffered stream of input? So first of all, we'll understand what is buffer. So buffer means temporary location or variable in Java program. So whenever we are executing the Java program, memory will be allocated for our Java program. So in that memory, buffer means temporary location or variable to store the data in our Java program memory. And this temporary location in buffered input stream class is represented by a data member byte buff array. This is a temporary variable byte buff array, and this is created. It is a data member or variable, and this is created by default for all the buffered input stream class objects. So whenever we are working with buffered input stream in our Java program, this particular variable is created in the memory to store temporary data as buffer. So how this is going to work for us? Okay, so how it works? So here, first of all, whenever we are reading the data from any input stream, for example, let us say that using buffered input stream, we are reading the data from a file. File means we are going to use file input stream. So such data, first it is stored in the temporary buffer variable. So the temporary buffer variable is buff array. It is a byte array. So it can store multiple bytes of data at a time. So once we are reading the data from a file, from file the data will come to the temporary buffer, and then file can be released. So when the file is released, we can use that file for other purpose. Next, step 2. In second reading of data will come from buffer rather than input stream or file. So data will be reading from file into temporary buffer, and we can release the file. So when we release the file, that file can be used by other necessary objects in the program. And then whatever the data which is available in the buffer, that is used in the program. So this is what is the advantage of buffer, which is byte array. So basically, when we are reading the data from files, there are many people who require the file. In that situation, we'll read all the data from the file, we'll release the file. So that file can be used by other people who are working in the Java program. And then that file data will be stored in the temporary buffer variable buff array, which is of type byte array. And then we can use the data from this buffer, temporary buffer. So this is how it is going to work for us, buffered input stream, by providing a temporary buffer variable of type byte array. And coming to the hierarchy of buffered input stream class. So buffered input stream class is inherited from filter input stream, and filter input stream is inherited from input stream abstract class. So if we see the description of buffered input stream class, java p -p java.io.buffered input stream, open the command prompt, go to your working directory and issue the command. So buffered input stream class. So in this class, we have this temporary buffer. So byte array variable name is buff. And then this class is inherited from filter input stream. So buffered input stream extends filter input stream, and filter input stream is inherited from input stream abstract class. So here also we have the same methods. Read single byte of data from temporary buffer. So this temporary buffer contains the data which is read from input stream, any input stream. And this is the read single byte of data. We have available method, we have close method also to close the input stream. And then we also have read byte array method, which is inherited from the input stream class. So if you go to the top level base class, java.io.inputStream class, so here we can use this byte array. So at a time we can read multiple bytes of data from the temporary buffer, right? And coming to the buffered input stream class, this is a constructor which is used for buffered input stream class. It takes input stream as parameter. So here we can use input stream as something like keyboard system.in or file input stream to read the data from file to temporary buffer, and from temporary buffer we can read the data into our program variables. And similarly we also have one more constructor, public buffered input stream comma int. So int indicates the size of the temporary buffer. So byte array. So what is the size of that byte array? It can be represented with int parameter in the constructor. So whenever we are creating an object, we have to use this temporary buffer size. So here these are the methods: read single byte of data, read multiple bytes of data, how many bytes of data is available in the input stream, and close the input stream. And these are the two constructors using which we are going to work with the buffered input stream parameter, buffered input stream parameter comma int. Int is a temporary buffer size. So what is the advantage? So the main advantages, input stream data is read into temporary buffer variable. So the temporary buffer variable is byte array buff, and then input stream can be released and used by other purpose. So input stream can be released. Input stream means file or something like that. So here input stream means generally we'll take it as file. So that file can be used for other purpose. And then finally we can get data from temporary buffer variable in our program. So this is how the temporary buffer plays an important role of reading the data from input stream and then releasing that input stream for using other purposes, and without any lag, without any disturbance, we can read the data from temporary buffer variable in our program. So let us try to demonstrate this with a small program. Buffered input stream class example 1. So we are going to read the data from initially keyboard. So keyboard means system.in using buffered input stream class. So take a new page. So first we'll write the comment program to read data from keyboard using buffered input stream class. So take a class, main class with main method, buffered input stream class example 1. So save this program in our working directory. So save it as buffered input stream class example 1.java. Right. So come to the main method. So inside the main method we'll create an object of buffered input stream BIS is equals to new buffered input stream. And for buffered input stream constructor, we'll pass the parameter as something like system.in. So system. So system indicates current computer system. In indicates standard input device keyboard. So here system.in indicates standard input device. So the standard input device is keyboard of our current computer system. So for our current computer system, system indicates current computer system. In indicates standard input device. So we are going to read the data from keyboard system.in. So since we are using buffered input stream, import java.io.star. And next we'll take try block and then catch top level exception class which can handle any type of exception, and then print e exception type and message. Right. So since we have created object of buffered input stream class, so here we'll write a message, we'll take a small message, enter any text. Right. So enter any text. So for this we'll take a byte array something like b. So b is our byte array to read the data from keyboard. So we'll give the size of byte array as something like 20. So at a time it can read 20 bytes of data from keyboard to temporary buffer to our buffer. our byte array B. So how this is done? So we'll take here in dot read of B. So the data will be available in the B. And after that, we'll convert this data into string. So string ss is equals to new string of B. So for string class constructor, we are passing byte array as object. Okay. So byte array will be converted to string. So byte array data is converted to string. And then finally we'll print the string. So system dot out dot println ss. So we'll take one more message also here, something like given data is ss. Any exception, catch it. Right, so save this program, go to the command prompt, compile the program, buffered input stream class example1.java. Compile it. Right, so here we are getting cannot find symbol in. So here we are supposed to read from BIS. So BIS dot read method. Right. So recompile and run it. Java buffered input stream class example1. So enter any text. So hello students, welcome to SriSai IT Hub. So here it is able to read only 20 bytes of data because our byte array which we have declared in our program is only 20 bytes. Then how to read multi-line of text from keyboard, even that is also possible. Right, so anyhow, this is how we are supposed to work with buffered input stream class, which provides a temporary buffer internally. So data from input stream will come to the temporary buffer, and from temporary buffer we can read the data into our program local variables or data members. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel Sri Sai IT Hub. Have a nice day.